Not too long ago, I was listening to a live recording from David Bowie's Serious Moonlight Tour. I could have sworn I heard Stevie Ray Vaughan playing guitar, but I remember reading that he never joined the tour. Checking the album notes, it wasn't Stevie, but another player. Stevie Ray Vaughan and David Bowie. It's an odd combo, but it works surprisingly well. It all began at the 1982 Montreux Jazz Festival, where David saw Stevie and Double Trouble perform. He wanted them for his upcoming album, and Stevie was all for it. Nile Rodgers, the album's producer, wasn't sure, and felt that he sounded too much like Albert King, and suggested, why don't we just get Albert King then? Bowie held his ground, knowing he could offer something really special if he was brought on. Stevie came in towards the end, and recorded for all but 2 of the album's tracks. He would later say, Bowie is really easy to work with. He knows what he's doing in the studio, and he doesn't mess around. He'd give his opinion on the stuff he liked and the stuff that needed work. Almost everything was out in 1 or 2 takes. I think there was only one thing that needed 3 takes. It was all agreed that he would join David on tour, but this never panned out. Depending on which version you believe, it was either Stevie's personal demons and entourage that scared off Bowie's management, or Stevie being put off from Bowie's ego, including miming his guitar parts for a music video. One consistent story is that it was agreed that Double Trouble would be the opening act and help promote their debut album, until Bowie's management backed out. If you look at the book Texas Flood, it gives a very detailed rundown of the back and forth. In the end, Stevie got the message literally waiting to get on the tour bus. He was left standing with his bags. This would have been the end of it. However, Vaughan and Double Trouble got a little bit of revenge. According to the book again, Texas Flood, Stevie would be touring for the album of the same name, often in the same cities as Bowie. They would place flyers on the cars in the parking lots of these venues, saying how Stevie was the guitarist on Let's Dance, and would be performing after the show at a local venue. It would be guitarist Earl Slick who would learn and perform Stevie's parts on the tour. It's one of those great rock and roll what-ifs, had the tour happened, and if it could have possibly changed our history enough that maybe Stevie would still be with us. No one can really say. What do you think about this story? Let me know in the comments below. The content on this channel is made possible from viewers like you. Help the channel grow by supporting me on Ko-fi, which you can find a link to below. You can also help by liking, commenting, sharing, and subscribing. Thank you again for watching, and I will see you guys next time.